Sarah was telling me that we have some requests for tours of the inside of the fire truck RV. Let's go check it out. We had to get these stairs working when we first got it. They were fixed, but then they were like, zzz, clunk, but now they're smooth. You know what I'm saying? Pass through right there. Here's the RV part. Stairs in the fire truck part. You can walk without bending over like this, right?
Yeah, I'm short.
Well, this is how I have to walk, because I'll hit my head. A lot of times I'll be in a hurry and I'll hit my head on this thing. So I can't see with my hat, and I'll just be like, yeah. A lot of times I'll just slide over this table here to get to the front. Other times I'll walk around and open the door. Today, I'll just do this. This is where I sit when I drive. I wear these driving gloves because after like 30 minutes into driving this, it gets super sticky and I don't like it. So that's why I wear these breakdancing / Andrew Dice clay gloves. We did have 4 cameras on here. One on this side, one on this side, one up front, and one in the back. The 2 on this side don't work anymore. We just got one in the front and one in the back. Here's the monitor. It's upside down for some reason. We tried to figure it out. Couldn't do it. So yeah, here's the ones that don't work. And here's the ones that do. And then you could do record. It's recording right now for no reason. And then you gotta cycle through them. Oh shit. We should disable those or something. I usually just keep it on the reverse one. It's like a rear view mirror. And there's the front. Got reverse, neutral, drive, parking brake. Right here you got your windshield wipers. This will dim the lights around. AC, siren brake. Not really sure what that does. These are headlights right here. I don't know what this is. You know what this is?
Mm-mm.
Don't know what that is? Jake brake. Sarah put a little pink sticker. Sarah put a little pink sticker on it, so I can just find it easier when I drive. Retarder. I don't ever use that. High idle. PTO. Paid time off, I think. I don't know what that means. Rear scene. Don't know what this does. 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 This, or that. Here's the nacho lights. We have 8 nacho lights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get them all on, and then you could hit this red middle button, turn them all on at once. These saved us on the way to Yuma. Couldn't see a damn thing. You could also turn these on. You could twist it like this, and it'll go. Or you can go up and down like this. Here's our little table here. Kind of rattles a lot. We have a Cummins engine underneath this, and it's loud, vibrates a lot. These are our drink holders. We think we're going to get more drink holders. We usually have a coffee and a water each. You got to stay hydrated out here in AZ. It drives pretty smooth when you have nice roads, but if you have bumpy pothole roads, it doesn't. It's like any other car. Yeah, it does vibrate. We've lost a lot of light covers that fell off. Do we know where this is?
I think in the glove compartment, but I can show mine because I can see it. The red one.
Yeah, and then that one just fell out of the ceiling there. It's on the list of things to do on this.
Talk about the air seats.
Yeah, so the original air seats are installed on the driver and passenger. They're pretty sweet. They help out a lot. These are air seats too, but we don't have the parts to hook them up, right?
The seat belts we just haven't installed.
But there's no air seats on them.
Is it not? Pretty sure they are.
What? They are?
Yeah.
I've never sit here, so I don't know. So we might throw storage here because nobody comes with us on these trips anyway. Nobody likes us. We have 0 friends. Sarah's on the futon. Maybe we could put lazy. I guess we can't, unless they were, I don't know.
We could bolt them down, then we can.
When we need to get to the engine, this cab tilts up and everything needs to be bolted down or taken out. Otherwise it's gonna fly into the windshield and break it. And we don't want that.
This futon pulls out into a bed.
Yeah.
We think.
You never tried it? I'll try it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it. It's wedged in here pretty tight, so it's not gonna fall. Everybody always asks if there's a pass-through, and the answer is yes. So yeah, basically this is just an RV back here. Fire truck, RV.
It's like a mullet.
Yeah, a mullet.
Business
Party in the front.
Business in the front.
Oh, business in the front, party in the back. We're gonna make this into like a clothes spot, wardrobe, but I mean, we kind of wear the same thing every day, so we don't really need it. Maybe take the storage and have a hole in it, sort of, like a hole, and you could see out the window still. So yeah, we want a storage from here to here. Cover this inverter. It's a 2,000 watt Renogy. It works pretty well. We were having issues charging, or not charging, but running. Tried our coffee kettle, electric kettle, didn't work.
Espresso machine.
Espresso machine didn't work. It did charge computers, laptops,
Internet.
but we had a modem on here for our trip.
But mostly it helps keep our batteries charged so they don't die.
Yeah, it charges the cab batteries. So there's an outdoor storage door right there, and you could store from about right here. And then you got storage right here too. This will slide out and give you like 2 more feet, maybe.
Yeah, that's about.
So yeah, it seems like it gets a little bit wider. I don't even think it's worth it.
I do.
Honestly. I just don't want it to break.
I need space from you.
Every time sliders break. 2 feet isn't that much space for me.
It is.
Take all you can get.
Yep.
Up here, you got some more storage. It's where we keep some games that we don't play. Got a sunroof here. We got these curtains here for nighttime. I don't like this color, really.
I love it. It's
It's
retro.
like a diarrhea penny.
It's not diarrhea. It's retro. Vintage.
So yeah, nighttime, you can close these. Back here is the kitchen. Basic sink. Propane burners.
3.
Yeah, 3. It's got an oven that we've never used before. It's microwave suite. It's very quiet, which I like. It doesn't beep at you when it's done. The one at home's all non-stop. And this one just doesn't even ding at the end. It's cool.
No, it's very quiet.
I installed the soap holder and the spice rack. More storage for dishes and stuff up here. Storage. More storage. Freezer, fridge. Worked great on our trip. This is our closet / pantry. We're gonna put some more shelves in here, and we're making a pantry here. More storage. This is our bed. It's a queen size.
This is where the magic happens.
Yeah. I'm like 5'10". I'm good. Feet don't hit the end. It does suck having walls on the sides though. If we had our way, I would want like this much room on each side. So you could just get off and walk around. Because I have to get off like this at night to go to the bathroom. And I wake her up and she beats me. We both have these little lights that are cool. You could lay my hat on here or a sleep mask.
Those are my favorite lights.
Yeah. Point it down. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I want those in our bedroom at home.
Yeah. We don't know what this is, too. It's a random piece of carpet on the wall. Here's our AC controls. There's a sunroof here that we don't really open ever. Here's our TV. It's a 27-inch Insignia, and it's pretty sweet. It's pretty loud enough, and it's a smart TV, and all the apps are fast, unlike our LGs at home. Pretty basic bathroom, you know. Shower for one. One thing we've done in here is I moved the toilet paper roll. Used to be in the way.
It was right there.
And then I moved it over there.
Definitely gave us like 3 more inches of room though, in front of the toilet.
And I moved the other towel rack up there. It used to be over here. And that was annoying too, because you would hit it. Here's our sink. Gets a little, somebody's in the bathroom and somebody needs that. Gets kind of annoying and starts many fights. So
Could use the kitchen sink.
yeah, sometimes I'll brush my teeth over here just to not get hit by the door. So yeah, that's the inside. There's a few things we want to do. We would like to paint it. Make this wood color gray or white maybe.
Mm-hmm. Lighten it up a little.
Get some wood colored looking floor, like some gray wood.
Just refresh it, like update it a little.
Yeah, I kind of want to make it look like a firehouse in here. Maybe
That would
put,
be
like,
cool.
brick stuff, like red brick in certain spots,
Yeah.
and a pole right here.
Stripper pole.
Sure. Yeah, you could hold on to it too. I don't know if it'd be in the way, but yeah, you could do stripping or just hold on to it. But it'd be like a firehouse pole. What do you want to do?
Definitely the cabinets and the floor really bad.
Show the floor.
Once we get the seal between the cab and the fire truck figured out, because the floor is coming up over there and it's just
That painter's
brown.
tape right there is covering holes.
Well, that's because we took that chair out. I love the whole firehouse idea. But like these window coverings, gots to go.
Yeah, make it look cleaner.
And I really want to put the recliners right here where the table is. I think that would be...
I don't want to lose the storage though.
We're adding like 2 storages though. If we take the seats up front out and then build a wardrobe there, we're adding so much storage. So I don't think we need that. Plus,
Yeah, maybe a lazy boy where I'm sitting, and one where Sarah's sitting, and a table that rises up, or like Murphy's.
so we could travel and work is
Yeah.
like what I'm thinking. But also, at least on the side where you're sitting, like a recliner that folds flat back where you could sleep if you wanted to get up and sleep somewhat upright.
Yeah, we both have bad backs, so sleeping on my side tweaks it. It'd be cool to put a TV right here
Yeah.
if we did chairs here.
Yeah.
A lot of possibilities. All right, should we show them the outside?
Yeah.
Got some beefy tires. Not sure the sides. 2 up front, 4 in the back. We upgraded to dualies so we wouldn't get stuck on the side of the road if we had a blowout. Got a door here. It's locked. Goes to the futon. Extra storage in here. This is our heater. Hot water heater, right?
Yeah.
This might be the hot water heater, actually. This is a furnace. Extra plugs right here. It's where we fill our fresh water if we're not running the city. We got storage here. This is our garage. This is where we have the most storage. And it passes through to over here. Trailer hitch, we took it off though, so I wouldn't hit my knee on it. I think you can mount a tire right here, I don't know.
Yep.
You should mount a tire here. Here's our sewer outlet connection. Shore power. Here's our city water connection. Gas tank, outdoor shower. This goes to absolutely nothing. Oh, wow. So our muffler fell down in California. So I zip tied it through this little hole. It was dragging on the freeway. Cring, cring. Something I gotta fix. Sewer hose, that goes to nowhere as well. These are the storages to go underneath the seats and the table. Generator. More storage. And another door. Here's one of my favorite parts about the truck is the bumper. We used it as a table for when we were cooking out on the beach. We were at Walmart and Sarah's like, "You should get this table." I'm like, "No, we already got a table built in."
Table was cute though.
Yeah. I like the whole front of it the best because it looks like a transformer.
Looks badass.
These are our nacho lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And all the switches control them. So after you start it up, so it'll raise up, you need to wait till it reaches 120 pounds of air before you could drive.
Subscribe to 2A Holes in an RV.
I don't ever use the sirens, but I do for fun. I don't like get cars out of the way on the highway, so I guess that's a fat ticket. I can't control the horn with my foot unless I turn that on. Actually, and then you got the horn. Here's my horn. And then here's Sarah's horn. As you can see, hers is much louder. And then you can do this. And then. Pretty fun. So everyone's pretty irritated at us for doing our horns and sirens, so we're gonna leave.
Just the dude in his Jones over there.
Yeah, some dude just came out in his underwear. So it's weird. We're out of here. But if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. So hit us up in the comments. See you on the road.